All right, what's going on, guys? Back again. Rose versus Andrade, UFC 251. So this is probably gonna be a little bit shorter, just because I can't see Rose losing. Just because, like that last fight against Andrade, their first fight against Andrade, she was winning right up until she lost. She was winning that every aspect of that fight, and Andrade just fucking just muscled it and slammed her on her head. Like, she didn't mean to do that. She didn't fucking mean to do that. That's just something that happened. Like, it wasn't planned. That she was just thinking like, oh, you're gonna Kimura grip this, like you're gonna fucking Sakuraba me. Like, no, I'm gonna slam you on your head. Like, that's not what she was thinking. She was probably just like, I need to get out of this. I'm just gonna pick you up and slam you and hope you let go. And Rose unfortunately did not let go and landed on her fucking neck. And that was actually pretty scary, to see at that time. But Rose is one of those fighters that she's very spiritual. She's very emotional. I kind of look at her and see someone that can make a mountain out of an anthill. Like, definitely. Like, she you hear her talk about how, like, when she was fighting Joanna, and like, Joanna likes to get in your fucking face, just be like, I'm gonna fuck you up. You're gonna fucking take my shit, bitch. Like, you're not gonna fucking take shit. I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, you shouldn't have never walked up over here. Like, Joanna loves to do that. And guy or girl, that's some scary fucking shit. If someone gets up in your face and it's just, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna take everything. Like, that's some intense shit. And Rose dealt with it by, she I think she talked about it on the Rogan podcast. Like, she just dealt with it by just like staying straight faced and just like saying the Lord's Prayer, like, too quietly to herself, just to kind of like get through that moment. And you know, so she, I guess that shows two sides there. Like, she can get rattled, but also bring herself back from being rattled. She knows how to she knows techniques to deal with it, but she can still get in her own head. And if she can really focus on this, like, if she doesn't have that same feeling that she had before, where she like felt relief losing the belt, like, she, like, because like she wasn't really like, now that now she's done it. She's been there. She's had the belt. She was champion. She knows what it was like. She knows what to expect now. So, like, going for another title run can't be at, like, it's not like the unknown for her anymore. Like, she knows what to expect, and like, I would assume that she knows how to deal with it now. Or, she at least like knows some tactics that she would use to deal with it when she wins that belt again. Because I do believe that she definitely has what it takes to fucking do it. And I definitely believe that she's gonna knock out Andrade in this fight. I believe it in my fucking soul, man. Like, I really genuinely do. I think that she just, I just can't see her losing this. Like, even if Jessica went back and watched that first fight, see everything that she did wrong, like, she would have to change her fighting style, which is just like a strong woman, like, attack, like, hard, wild punches. Like, if you touch me, I'm gonna just like throw you or throw something, and I'm gonna just grab onto something, and and that's obviously worked for her. She became champion. But then she fought fucking Wei Li, who was like just like a Chinese assassin, and just she was just like, fuck your training, fuck your muscles, fuck your strength. Like, I I mean, that was amazing. Like, and I honestly, I can't wait to talk about Wei Li in the future. But we're focused on this right now. I like, she, like, when in that fight, like, you can't watch that fight and be like, Andrade, like, almost had it. She didn't. And I don't think she's I don't think she has what it takes to be Rose. I really don't, and that's not anything bad against her. She's obviously very skilled, but I just think her style isn't enough. It's not enough to beat Rose. And I mean, like, talking about Rose, like, her and Pat Barry, like, they it's kind of like you see with Justin Gaethje and oh shit, I can't remember his name. Justin Gaethje and his coach. What the fuck is his name? Shit. Okay, how about Sean O'Malley and Tim Welch? Huge fan of Sean O'Malley, but like, you see the connection between coach and fighter. Justin Gaethje and his what the fuck, whatever his name is. God damn it. The connection between those two, the relationship. Henry Cejudo had a similar, very strong bond with his coach also. With his head coach, excuse me. And there's something about that like when you're good friends with with your teacher, like where they almost become like a father figure, or a mother figure, depending on who it is, to you, where like they this parental figure where you're constantly around them, you enjoy being around them, you enjoy listening to them, you're comfortable, that comfortability of being able to bounce shit off each other, things that like that might not even fucking make sense, but like you're able to bounce it off each other and then flip it to turn it to make sense, or figure something out. Like, I remember listening to Pat Barry and Rose talk about them like sitting around the house, and Rose is cutting weight, or she's trying to like still, she's got a fight coming up, she's in camp, so like Pat like has her wear a weight vest around the house, and kind of like, so that way she's almost like constantly conditioning, even when she's like out in her garden, she's got like a fucking weight vest, like a 40-pound weight vest on, just so she can kind of like always be doing something, like even at home, like, and like when your coach is your husband, like you can't really you can't skip out on anything there, so that obviously works to her advantage. Or like when your coach is like even like your best friend, you can't really lie to him. He's your best fucking friend. He knows you. So like he knows what you're doing, or like at least like he knows when to trust you, when not to trust you. He knows when to push you, when not to push you. Like building that relationship with your coach, like I think we've seen, like it's just so important. Like you can't Mike Perry it all the time. You can't just go out there with your fucking girl and like train on your own in your garage. Supposedly, who knows if we really did, but maybe he did. Like it doesn't take it takes more to become champion. It's not just one person doing it. Like it's one person with a team behind them, like propping them up, like everyone with this guy's on their shoulders, like just propping him up, telling this person that they can fucking do it. And Rose definitely has that, just in spades, man. Like Pat is so supportive and loving of her, and when I think when Rose has her mind right, she can be fucking unbeatable. And I definitely think she has this fight. I put my money on Rose 100%. See you guys next time.